Hello, hello, Bronco Nation. I am Luke Underwood, and let's get straight into your Wednesday sports stories. Breaking news out of the Bronco football team, star wide receiver Terrell Davis has entered the transfer portal. Davis, who wore number 8 for the Broncos, was an all-MIAA wide receiver. He led the UCO Broncos in receiving yards with 1,609, receptions with 109, and touchdowns with 15. Terrell took to X and Instagram to announce his decision. Davis thanked the entire UCO staff, and particularly Coach Curley and Coach Dorrell. He stated that being at UCO taught him a lot about being a man. Davis will be entering the transfer portal with 1 year left of eligibility. The UCO baseball team is in action today. The Broncos will look to stomp out the Northeastern State Riverhawks. The Chos are still on a 12-game winning streak with a record of 28-8 and a conference record of 18-6. The Riverhawks, however, are coming off a loss from Northwest Missouri. The Hawks boast a record of 11-24 on the season with a conference record of 8-13. The Broncos versus the Riverhawks is currently going on. We will have an outcome of that game later on in the week. The UCO men's golf team battled at the Firekeeper Open Monday and Tuesday with the Broncos winning runner-up overall. The Broncos had some impressive standouts at the tourney, with Nicholas Canales tying for 3rd in points at the tournament, as well as Bennett Baldwin tying for 7th in points. The Broncos will be in action next at the MIAA Championships April 21st and 22nd at the Jefferson City Country Club. The Oklahoma City Thunder were in action last night in Loud City. The Thunder battled the Los Angeles Lakers, led by LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The game was back and forth until the fourth quarter, when the Thunder's leading man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, pulled away and brought the Thunder the victory. Shai scored 42 on the night, with Luka Doncic being ejected in the fourth quarter. With this win, the Thunder are now 65-14 on the season. OKC has 3 more games left with the season, with one of those games being tonight. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be taking on the Phoenix Suns and Kevin Durant. The Suns are currently 11th in the Western Conference with a record of 35-44. The Thunder versus Suns will tip off at 9 p.m. live from Phoenix. With the NBA regular season about to end, the NBA playoffs are right around the corner. Several teams have been able to clinch playoff spots, with the Oklahoma City Thunder clinching the #1 seed in the Western Conference and the Cleveland Cavaliers clinching the #1 spot in the Eastern Conference. Speaking of the East, the Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, Indiana Pacers, Milwaukee Bucks, and Detroit Pistons have all clinched playoff berths, with the Chicago Bulls and Miami Heat clinching play-in berths. The West is extremely close, with the only teams clinching playoff berths being the OKC Thunder and the Houston Rockets. Teams such as the Lakers, Clippers, and Nuggets are expected to clinch playoff berths, but it's going to be a battle to the end for the Western Conference. The play-in tournament will take place on April 15th through April 18th, and the NBA playoffs will kick off April 19th. Going back to Terrell Davis's announcement, Shanice, Lauren, what was your reaction to hearing the news earlier today?
I mean, honestly, I was quite surprised, seeing as he only has really 1 year left of academic, and he was great for UCO, so I'm sad to see him leave. Well, how are you feeling about it?
At first, I literally said no, like I was so distraught, but I genuinely think he will be good wherever he goes. I just hope that he gets used the way he should be.
Yeah, I have to agree with both of you guys. The Broncos had a really good past football season, so I hope wherever he goes, it's great for him. Thank you.